good evening. It's salad time. Right, I've fed the dogs. Time-wise, it's 5 to 6 now, so it's getting late. I've just washed my lettuce. Hang on, and just shake it off. There we go. Yeah, need a knife. Right, guys, I've had a really good day. I've got loads done. I did my dog walk first thing this morning, and I put all the videos on that I took this morning, so this is a fresh one. This is the freshest one I'm doing now. Went over to the Lavenham Railway Walk and then walked back to Lavenham, through Lavenham and then back onto the railway line and back to my car, picked my car up. It was really good. There's loads of dog walkers out this morning. It wasn't as nice this morning as it possibly could have been. It definitely wasn't cold. It was, I wouldn't say it was muggy, but it was a lovely temperature, very grey, a little bit breezy, but the railway line sheltered me from the worst of the breeze, so that was really nice. It did start to spit. It started to spit while I was actually walking back toward, well, when I'd got to Lavenham it started, and then it started a little bit heavier before I got back to the car. I drove back in the rain to my house, so it was raining in Lavenham till well, probably about 10-15 minutes, then it stopped again. I had got some washing on the line, so that got a little bit moist, so I brought it in because it still looked like it was going to carry on raining. But then the sun came out. The sun's been out this afternoon, so it's all out on the line again. It's bone dry now, so I've got to get it in. I'll do that this evening. I'd like to cut my grass again this evening as well if I can. That will sort that one out. So I'm currently making my salad. My boys are waiting for the cucumber. So I've also been out in the garden doing a little bit of fencing work. When I came back after walking my boys, I went to the post office to post a parcel I'd got, and then I went on to a builder's merchants to get a bit of timber to finish off my fencing. When I did my fencing the other week, I needed a 6-inch wide plank to finish off the job, so I went and got that this morning, and that was lovely because I wandered into the builder's merchants. It was about half an hour to go before they actually shut. They shut at 12, so I just got there about 11:30, so that was perfect. So straight from the post office to the timber merchants, and when you go to the timber merchants, it's a big place. It's lots of traders there, lots of builders there, all the builders' vans. There used to be a burger van there years ago, and there used to be loads of builders around the burger van, but it wasn't there today. So anyway, I pulled up and I went into, they got a yard where they've got all the seasoned timber, the timber for the gardens, like the fencing panels, the fencing posts, and I wanted to get a seasoned piece or treated piece of timber. And so I found the plank I wanted, but I just wandered onto the site, and there's like a little hut, and the people who do the tickets for you all sit in the hut. They wait for you to walk past. So I walked past, and this bloke scurried out in the office behind me. I knew he was there. I could sense he was behind me. And so I found the plank, turned around, and there he was, just heading towards me. He said, "Can I help you, darling?" So I said, "Yes, I'd like that piece of timber, please." He said, "Yeah, okay." He did me a ticket, and he said, "Would you like a hand with that?" And I said, "No, that's okay." I said, "I can manage." I said, "Can I get my car over here?" He said, "Yeah, that's fine." So that was lovely. So I got called darling. That was lovely. So yeah, I paid for the piece of timber. I brought it back. I've actually done it. The fencing is all done now. I've put it up. It looks really good. It came out better than I hoped. So that's finished. That part's finished. There's loads more to do, guys. So yeah, that was lovely. So I've actually got called darling for once. First time I've ever been called darling. Yeah, ooh, slide that over there. My boys are still waiting for the cucumber. I'll better do that next. Right, I'm going to alternate my quiches and my chicken, because I've got 2 quiches and I've got a little tray of chicken. So I'm going to have chicken quiche, and just do it that way. So I'll use it all up that way. Here you go, guys. And my boys have a bit of cucumber each. Let me just cut them a slice each. Here we go. Right, that's for you, Snoop. And Sooty. Oh, Sooty missed it. It's on the floor. He's got it. Yeah, so that was lovely. So I got called darling. It's the first time being called darling. It made me chuckle. So once I came back from there, got my timber, got home. I've got everything out of the car, and I've got hair in my mouth. And I decided to put my nails on. So there you go. I got my nails on, and I pulled one off doing the fence. I had to stick it back on again, but yeah, I just pulled the one off. I didn't do too bad. So, and I also, because I've been moaned, well, I didn't say moaned at, but one of my subscribers said, "Why don't you paint your toenails?" Well, I did. I always used to paint my toenails, but I haven't painted them since about February. Yeah, about February. It's when I went on holiday to the Cotswolds. That's the last time I actually painted them, and because my my relationship finished, I had a companion, and that all went a bit wrong, guys. So I hadn't painted them since then. So today I thought I'm going to paint my toenails. I'll show you later. They look really nice, and I'm pleased I did because I do that self tan. From the neck down, I do self tan, so I've got lovely brown arms. My legs match my arms, but it actually dyes your toenails as well. So I had self tanned toenails as well, but now they look lovely. They're very pretty. So yeah, chuck that. Right, let's get the chicken out. I'll keep chatting away. I'm not doing my dinner, guys. My boys have already had their dinner, so they're hoping for a little treat. It's not going to happen. So I have 2 bits. I think I'll have 2 bits. There you go. I've got 2 bits of chicken. Put the rest back in the fridge. There you go. Put that up there on the top. Lettuce can go back. And cucumber, there only a little bit left, so I'm going to bin that, guys, because I've got a nice fresh new one. I've just got that out of the fridge and those. Right, here we go. So I've got potato salad and coleslaw next. Let's get rid of this, guys. I had soup at dinner time, soup and bread soldiers, and that was lovely, really nice. And I finished all my soups off, so I might get some more soups because I like that. I did pate the other week, pate and crackers. So I could have got some pate as well, I suppose. Been quite nice. Although I couldn't sit out in the garden because it was raining. But yes, I got pate as well, but I haven't got it this week, but I'll have to do that. Right, I need a knife and a fork. Let me take you with you so you can get my cutlery out without turning my back on you guys. There we go. Right, that's done. Here we go. And down. There. Right. And I put a video on a little while ago, and it was the last one of today's walk videos I did, and it was about breakdowns. And I mentioned that I'd done a breakdown from just outside Ipswich to Manchester, or Bury at Manchester. And I put a message on afterwards saying, have any of you had breakdown issues? You know, have you actually had the situation where you've had to be rescued from the side of the road and taken anywhere? I haven't checked to see if I've had a response from that yet, but it'd be quite interesting. But there was another breakdown I'd done which really was quite interesting, and it was when I was in my gay relationship. I was in my 20s and I was doing this breakdown, and it was a local catering firm who did things like catering at weddings and things like that. And one of the people who worked at this catering firm was the sister of my gay partner. And anyway, I got this call, I went out to this breakdown, and she wasn't there, but all the other workers were. There's a whole van load of them. And so I had to recover their van. I can't remember what the fault with the van was now. I had to recover it and take it back to their yard. And they were going to get it sorted out, but it's just a recovery I had to do. And I got chatting to these, it was two girls who were in the van when it broke down. And so what you do is I did what they call a front end lift. I lifted the front of their van up, so I suspended it. I had a breakdown truck, and I did a front end lift. So they can't stay in the van once I've done that. They've got to get out of the van. So they come and sit in the cab with me, and I brought them back and took them back to their company. And anyway, we were chatting away, and I said, there's somebody I know works for your company. I said that I'd said her name, and they said, oh yes. They said, yeah, she's not working tonight. They said, I said, yeah, I know her brother. And they went, oh yes. They said, he's gay. I went, is he? They said, oh yeah. They said, we've seen him about with his gay partner. That'd be me. I said, oh right. I said, what's he like? They said, he looks all right. I thought, shall I say something? And I thought, no. They were both quite young, but I thought, no, I'll just keep quiet. But that was quite an interesting development So I didn't deny it, but they didn't actually ask the question what my connection was. But yeah, they actually knew my gay partner. Oops. Right, I've got a mountain of food to eat now, guys. If I pop this back, not salad cream yet. It goes that one. Right, salad cream next, guys. It's just come out of the fridge, so it's nice and cold. Here we go. So I've washed my lettuce, salad cream, that's it, and I'll pop that back in the fridge again. Lovely. Oh, that's tangy. Right, guys, I think we can go and have a sit down. I'll need my tray first. Excuse me while I just grab my tray. There we go. Oh. So I've got a tray. Oh, it'll be food. Here we go. Looks good, looks really good. Have a look. Have a look what I've got. So I've got, if you can see that, I've got chicken. Here's my chicken. I've got lettuce, tomato, cucumber, potato salad and coleslaw, all covered with salad cream. Yeah. Beautiful. Right, should we go and have a sit down? My boys are definitely going to follow me because they're going to be hoping they're going to get another bit of cucumber. Right, here we go. Oh. Right, into the front room. Here we go. Lovely. Right, I can sit down now, guys. Right, there we go, we're down. Oh, I had to put jeans on when I got home because I was doing the fencing in the garden. I still had my skirt on when I went to the builder's merchant because I walked down to the post office first and posted my parcel and walked back home and then picked up my purse and then went up to the builder's merchants to get this piece of timber. So I had to change when I got home because I was going to start doing the fencing, but then it started to rain, so that didn't happen. Not initially anyway. I had a soup. Me and the boys sat in the house, we had soup and bread, and it was lovely, wasn't it, guys? Right, I'm going to sign out now. I'm going to eat my dinner, and I shall have a chat with you guys again later. But I'd like to do some shout-outs before I go, please. I hope you don't mind. Now, I've got one to Robert and Willow the cat. Okay, they're in Hartlepool. So there you go. Next one is Karen from Scotland. Happy birthday on Monday. She didn't tell me her age. She kept that one quiet. Okay, I've got another one, a shout out to Rizzo. Happy 64th birthday on Sunday. Next one is Paul, who's going to Scotland today. So I hope you got there, Paul. If not, I hope you didn't break down. And the last one, and this is to Julie from Warrington and her Cavapoo George. Julie's getting over cancer and radiotherapy, so I hope it's all going well for you. And that's it, that's all the shout outs. So I'll pop that list down and I'm going to sign out, guys, and I'm going to have my dinner. So I shall speak to you all guys later. Okay, bye bye.